Yes, so what's up, guys? It's another edition of Techie Talk, and this wonderful week we are at CU Covenant University, Ogun State. So, I know already it's going to be fun, and you guys are going to enjoy the show definitely. So, come along with us. Thank you. Okay, guys, so we are still live at CU at the Ultimate Ethical Hacking um, Boot Camp. So we have one of the participants here with us. Sir, can we meet you?
I'm Kenny.
Kenny.
Yes, boss.
Okay, nice name. So, what do you feel about the boot camp? How was the experience for you?
Interesting. It's been a dream world. We've not experienced hosting before, but today coming through the boot camp, now I gain a lot of things.
Okay.
Fact, experience that many people are even getting to about 5 years, 3 years. We're just getting it for the boot camp here, and it's honestly wow.
Okay, so we have another participant with us, two actually. So, can we meet you?
My name is Dubim.
Dube.
Yeah.
Okay, and you?
My name is Akindapo.
Akindapo. Okay, so guys, for the boot camp, how was it for you?
Well, it's been a little bit challenging for me at first, but I think I've been catching up with stuff that we've been learning. My background is totally different from what we've been learning here, and I totally avoid stuff like this. But I've been learning a lot of things, and I thank the facilitators of this program.
For Nigeria as a whole, do you think what can you say about the tech ecosystem? Like, are we doing well?
Well, I think yes, Nigeria is there. We have, although compared to like the big countries like USA, UK, France, like we are getting there because basically like Africa is like, I think Nigeria has the largest workforce when it comes to African countries and maybe the world generally. We're up there, so like when it comes to things like this tech, Nigeria is like a very good harvesting ground to find young talents and people who can do very well in this field. So yes, Nigeria are getting there.
It's nice having you guys. Thank you for having us. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so I still have beautiful ladies with me. What's the name, ma?
Eliana
Eliana.
Achi.
Achi. Okay, guys. So how was the boot camp for you?
Okay, the boot camp has been really interesting. My desires are coming to pass. Sincerely, I set a lot of expectations and seeing it coming through. Because before the end of the camp, I was really skeptical. Okay, what if these people don't give me what I want? But now, like, I'm liking it, actually.
And you?
The boot camp has been fun. I'm actually an Aki student. So my friend actually pushed me to attend the boot camp, and I've actually been having fun and been learning like a lot of new things, and this is like very fun, different from my career, my aspect and my career. But like I've been learning a lot, and like I like it. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so guys, can we meet you guys?
Okay, my name is Onsu Promise.
My name is Alison Kosi. I am a developer at Relic.
Okay, so guys, how has the boot camp been for you?
Well, it has been very informative because as an application developer, we're always looking for ways in which to make our applications better and more secure for our users generally. So getting insights from this boot camp has been showing me a lot of things I can add to any new application I'm building, so I'll know that at least my users are safe from a lot of attacks that can occur in the applications I develop.
Okay, can you say?
Basically, I also am a developer, a software developer, backend developer with Relic, and okay, we basically obviously make websites, apps for people, but then this time is going to be so different because we're going to now with what I've been learning so far. I'm obviously learning new techniques to be able to protect my users from attacks and all those things, and this is going to make me a better developer and also make my apps more secure basically.
I have here with me
Amara.
Promise.
Okay, guys. So I want to get your feedback. The boot camp. How has it been for you?
Well, it has really been enlightening. Prior to this, I already had like knowledge about cybersecurity and all. I've learned a lot about it, but I never had like hands-on. So now I'm actually doing stuff practical, and I'm like, yeah, this is definitely what I'm going into. So yeah, it just really confirmed to me like I'm going into this.
So I will ask you guys one more question, and it's the fact that Nigeria as a whole, the tech ecosystem. What's your view on it? Like,
Yeah, so like then let me say computer technology, tech, IT, it wasn't a vast field. People didn't used to invest in it. Most people would want to be doctors or become engineers, mostly mechanical engineers. And even in our universities, we see that those are the most sought after professions still in the university, doctor, lawyers. And most people haven't yet come to understand in Nigeria that where the world is moving to is going to be into technology. But there are in this our generation now, there are a lot of youths who are gaining this understanding, and you see them moving, and the technology industry in Nigeria is expanding and growing. And yes, I also believe that it's get to that point where we won't have to go outside to look for people to come and do works for us. Everything will be in the gym. But the truth is that we're not yet at that point. But big ups to the massive rise in the technology industry in the last like few years. Yeah.
thank you guys. Thank you for honoring us. Yeah. All right. We have the convener and the originator of the Ultimate Ethical Hacking Boot Camp here with us. So, sir, can we meet you?
My name is Toluwade. I'm an ethical hacker and cybersecurity expert.
Okay. So, sir, what prompted you or what brought about the idea, to hold this boot camp?
Okay, so basically, when it comes to cybersecurity, it's a very, very growing need in Nigeria, and I've been an ethical hacker. It's somehow lonely, so to speak, because there are not much cybersecurity enthusiasts like myself. So I found it a need to add cybersecurity to everything we do, because the more the world is growing, the more we are growing in the digital age, we are putting in the need of technical and technology in everything we do. So people don't understand that they need to add cybersecurity to what they do. So the first thing I wanted to do was to um, start to offer services in cybersecurity. But I found out that would not really cover a lot of gap. So what I needed to do was to perform some boot camps and some seminars to raise awareness and to educate some people. Then we found out that during these boot camps and seminars, we could recruit people to become white hat hackers to help secure more people. So we plan on doing that in Covenant University here today, and we started this boot camp since on Monday, and this is like the third day now. So far so good. We've been able to learn a lot of phishing techniques and a lot of attack vectors, and so far the students here are now educated more about how to protect themselves online. So basically,
All right, thank you very much. So one last question. Nigeria as a whole, the tech ecosystem in Nigeria, you of all people should know that most Nigerian companies still go outside the shores of this country to, get softwares or something like that. So how does that make you feel? And cybersecurity as a thing, how do you see it going in Nigeria?
okay. Now, cybersecurity as a thing is a challenge, because the word hacking stir up some fear in people, and people think the word hacking is only meant for bad. And the young stars we have in our country that are involved with Yahoo and fraudulent scams and the rest are little bit on the line of becoming hackers. But if our economy can, or if our government can empower these students or these youths and use their skill for good, it really do a lot of good in our economy. But we found out that some organizations or some governments are going outside to seek for these services, whereas our people here can actually provide these services. So I think what Nigeria needs to do is to look between ourselves and find these people that are good enough to do these things, or people that are not yet even good, enroll them into organizations like Semicolon, you understand, to teach them software skills that can enable them to become software engineers in the long run.
Thank you very much. It's nice having you on here. Hey, so guys, we have come to the end of another wonderful and interesting, mind-blowing techie talk episode. So I'm sure you have fun as much as I did. So it's the end of this one. For me, it was interesting having these guys. So thank you very much, and please don't forget to follow this channel. We'll come back next week at the same time, the same channel. Bye.